You made $3,200 this month. You paid rent, bought food, didn't do anything reckless. And somehow there's almost nothing left. $847 is leaving your account every month that you never chose to spend. You know this feeling. Check your balance on the 24th, and it's $180. Scroll back through your transactions, and it kind of makes sense. But something's wrong. You're right. Something is. Here's what's actually happening. Systems are pulling money from your account before you make a single decision. Not one big thing, dozens of small ones. I'll show you exactly where $847 goes. None of it's your coffee. Start with subscriptions. The average person has 12 active subscriptions. Most think they have 4. At $15 to $18 each, that's $127 a month you approved once and forgot. Netflix, Spotify, the gym you meant to cancel, that cloud storage you upgraded that one time. They hit on different days. One on the 3rd, one on the 14th, one on the 22nd. Your brain never adds them up because they never appear together. That's not a coincidence. That's the business model. Here's the one that changes everything. If you're carrying a credit card balance, even $6,000, you're paying $110 a month in pure interest. That money buys you nothing. No food, no experience, nothing. It's rent on debt you already have. Most people pay the minimum. On a $6,000 balance, the minimum might be $130. But $110 of that goes to interest. Only $20 reduces the actual debt. You paid $130 and the balance barely moved. That's the treadmill. Here's the full breakdown. $127 in subscriptions you forgot. $110 in credit card interest. $85 in bank fees. $130 in delivery fees. $85 in auto renewals. $75 in late fees. $235 in price creep and impulse charges. That's your $847 every month, but there's one more layer. And this one makes me angry. It's not even going to something you chose. It's going to a system that charges you to use your own money. Bank fees, checking account maintenance, ATM charges for using a different machine, overdraft fees when a subscription hits one day before your paycheck. The average person pays $85 a month in bank fees. That's $1,020 a year to access money you already earned. Then delivery fees. Not the food, the fees. One DoorDash order adds $11 to $16 on top. Order 3 times a week, and the fees alone are $130 a month. Not food, just the cost of clicking a button. Here's how the leak works. It doesn't take a lot from one place. That would be obvious. It takes a little from 10 places at the same time. You look at each one and think it's only $12. Add them up, and it's $847. Here's how you stop it. This takes 20 minutes today, and then it runs on its own. Step 1. Open your bank app right now. Go to last month's transactions and search the word subscription. Or scroll and find every recurring charge. Write them down, add them up. If the total's over $80, you just found your first leak. Step 2. Cancel anything you haven't actively used in the last 30 days. Not planned to use. Actually used. If you can't remember using it, cancel it. You can resubscribe later. You can't get back the $127 you already sent. Step 3. Open your credit card statement and find the interest charge line. If it's over $50, pay $200 more than the minimum every month. In 1 year, that extra $2,400 off your balance at 22% saves you $44 a month in interest. Step 4. Google no-fee checking account. Ally, SoFi, Chime, all free, no maintenance fees, no minimum balance. Switching takes 10 minutes online. It saves you $85 a month. That's $1,020 a year for choosing a different bank. Put these 4 moves together. $1,524 back from stopping subscriptions. $1,320 saved in credit card interest. $1,020 from switching banks. $780 from cutting delivery fees in half. That's $4,644 a year. No raise needed. To stop the leaks. $847 was leaving every month. Subscriptions you forgot. Interest you couldn't pay down. Bank fees for existing. Delivery charges you never called fees. You weren't overspending. You were leaking. That's a completely different problem with a completely different fix. If this is the first time someone told you this straight, subscribe. Next week, I'll show you the exact 30-minute money setup that automates all of this. You build it once. It runs itself.